Aloha golfers! Welcome to Golf in the Cosmos, episode number 17. I'm Kevin Ralbovsky, and here we talk all things Mac O'Grady and Morad. So I had a few requests about videos regarding Mac teaching more average golfers, and yes, we have plenty of those. Not a lot from the 80s. Of course, the 80s videos are quite rare. This video I'm including today is from my own collection, 1994 Palm Springs. I make a couple of cameos in this video, and we are witnessing Mac O'Grady giving a lesson to Major League Baseball player Kurt Bevacqua. And Kurt played professional baseball his whole life and a little bit of golf. And although Kurt is, an amazing athlete, hand-eye coordination, quite limited in flexibility. And here we see some issues he's having with golf and his golf swing. And he's having the very classic sort of average golfer, maybe tight, older male issues, which is basically limited flexibility, and then his swing pattern is created by this limited flexibility. So a couple things, just some, the video kind of starts a little bit towards the beginning of the lesson. Kurt Bevacqua, his limited flexibility is making him go this direction, right? And then he goes across, and then real low and around, basically slicing the ball. So this is the very classic amateur golf look, especially a higher handicapper. So what's very interesting here is Mac is going to give him some stretches to do. And these stretches are included in my GolfYoga, extremely important stretches that you can do, and also see if you can do them. So he does three things. Number one, hands together, go to address, and then keeping your hands together, stretch across your shoulders, keeping that left arm straight, and keeping your head down. Hold, 3, 2, 1, then come back down. That stretch, getting that arm straight and the stretch of your shoulder, not that easy. If you're not stretching, if you're not doing your yoga, you're going to find that's going to be quite difficult to achieve. You can check yourself in a mirror. Second one, very similar. You just use your left arm, put your right arm across your back like this, behind your back, go to address. Basically do the same thing. Left arm straight, head down, turn your back, and hold. 3, 2, 1. Come on back down. Right, last thing, go to address, right, separate the club with your hands, hold it in your fingers with the right hand, if you're left-handed with your left hand, and just pull it across. Use the right hand to pull your left arm across your shoulder plane, head down, left arm straight, 3, 2, 1, and back down. These stretches are going to really dramatically improve the top position and give you tremendous amount of power. Look at Rory McIlroy at the top, right? Not a big guy, but tremendous amount of stretch at the top. And that's where he can unleash all of that energy into the ball. So the other point I really want to make, so stretching, incredibly important. Those three will do you a lot of good. The other point I wanted to make is Mac has no qualms about getting the golfer to close the club face at address. And I really learned a lot from Mac about this. Recently, I put about between 40 and 50 amateur golfers on the TrackMan hitting 6-irons. Let's say 45 golfers. Out of 45 golfers, all 45 amateur golfers that came for lessons had the club face open at impact. So this is a very common problem. Golfers swing left with the club face open to the right at impact. If you have a launch monitor, if you have a TrackMan that measures path and face, I'm sure you see this. The rare time we see the face closed with the path going right, those are your lower handicappers. Those are your 5 handicappers and less. So it's extremely important that the golfer learn and feel a closed club face to get a draw. How else are you going to draw the ball, right? So closing the club face at address is no big deal. The club has to be closed at impact in order for you to hit a draw. So why not just close it at address? Then, of course, you've got to swing to the right. Okay? So it's very hard for most people to swing to the right if their stance is square. So you got to drop the foot back a little bit, play the ball back in the stance, close the club face inward, swing along your body lines into out, and hit the draw. It's incredible. Use the launch monitor. The difference between fade and draw with a driver can be like 40 yards. It's incredible. Same club head speed. Right? So we're getting golfers, let's say, with 85 miles an hour of club head speed, right? And one golfer with a draw can hit it 240. Another golfer with a fade hits it 180. And so Kurt Bevacqua in this lesson represents the fade swing, about 85 mile an hour club head speed, about probably 180 yard drives, maybe carry. And that's caused by A, lack of flexibility, which gets him tipping at the top, not stretching. And then B, not acquiring a draw model in his head, which would mean closed stance, closed club face, swing to the right, ball position a little back. That's simple, folks. It will change your golf life if you can do that. Okay, so enjoy the video. There's some very humorous points. Again, if you like the video, please subscribe to my channel. Please plus like. Those are very much appreciated. And again, more content to come. Good golfing, everyone. Aloha.
You come like this. So you got your shoulder plane horizontal, the left arm's horizontal, and the shaft's horizontal, right? In golf, the only difference is you bend at the waist 45 degrees. So all you're trying to do is get the shaft like this now. Got it? So when the physics of rotation starts, it throws on that line. What you do, you go like this, and shoo, it wants to throw way off over there or something. So you know what you got to do? If you let it go, it goes like this. So what do? You go like this. Come back on your right leg to reroute everything left. Okay? So when I had to do this left-handed, at first I would hit every shot like this. Watch. See this thing over here like this? Okay? That's how I hit every shot left-handed. I'd go just like this again. Right? For me, I couldn't get the ball down. I hit it too high. You know how high you hit it? Right? So now the question is, how do I take out a 6-iron and go like this? Start knocking the ball down. Okay, hold on again. More. Here's low to low. Watch. Right? Well, you have to start for yourself. You're going to have to feel like you're going to go this way.
Yeah, I know.
Okay? So the drill is, don't try to knock the ball over there, hit it over there. At first, take it inside this way and just push it off over there for a while. I couldn't get it airborne if I went that way because my body just wasn't used to it. I had to start bend the back of the right wrist, flatten it out, throw the club off that way, way left. Even though my body's lined up here, see? Okay? So you're going to take the club way inside like this. Here, lay it off that way, and then come here and push it off over there for a while. And then what you do is eventually, little by little, get him, watch, take it way inside, go ahead now.
That's pretty good, right?
That's good. So what you have to do, you just have to keep doing these drills, go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
I got to get one of those.
Right, so then watch, Kurt. Then when you say, okay, hit the full shots, then you improve about this much. You keep doing it back and forth, then you improve a little bit more, right? You're not going to get all this in one day, but you've already improved 3 feet. Okay? Now see, Kurt, if you were to take the shaft back and just straight vertical like this is acceptable. You can play that way. But you don't want to be going too much this way. Especially with the long approach, it's bad, especially with the wedges and stuff. Right?
That's what happens to my wedges.
Yeah.
That's why I took that fucking 8 yesterday. What was that from? That was a shame.
Very good.
Good.
Shaft is improved this much. Stop. One more. Okay, let's have to take a look at it. What's the left hand's a little dress? What's the left hand? Okay, a little bit more. Alright, pick it up. See, watch. See, your development now, you can only reach a certain level and you ain't gonna get any better.
That's
Right.
true.
No matter how hard you try.
I agree with you.
All right.
100%.
Right. And so in this case, you might have to make some sacrifices short term, but in the long run, okay, get. Literally what you would do with him, you'd have to have him stand up under a board, an incline plane like this. And he couldn't take it up that way. You'd have to literally get him back behind him. Like this. Can you take both hands one time? Put both hands like this. Take back, point it back over there, straight that way. Lower your left shoulder. But now do the same. Straighten this out. Okay. But your hands are pointing here. You want to point over here. Straighten your left elbow. Okay, look.
That's as far as I can straighten it.
Okay, no, go like this. See, I'm like this.
Yeah, well, you just turn your body on all the way
Yeah,
around.
go do it. Do whatever you want. Do it. Okay. Left shoulder down. Okay. Now, see this elbow? This elbow's got to stay down. Now, straighten your left elbow out. Like this. It's gotta go.
You're going to have to put me in traction to get me to do that.
See why the exercise machines have to be designed? You can do it again. Now look at the ball. Lower your left shoulder. Lower your left shoulder. You're going to be like this. Lower your left shoulder.
Lower it?
Lower. 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 That's where you're going to be the top of
There you go.
Amazing.
Yeah, where's the emergency room? Let him do a trainer.
Now watch, you know what? I'll stretch him out. Go to the top of your swing for a second. Watch this. I'm going to stretch him out. Go to the top of your swing.
No, I'm just trying to bring
Keep
it back
going,
in here.
Keep going. Just go. Okay, cool. Go down.
No, I'm not going to.
Just one time.
You're going to break my back.
No, I won't. Just go up there. You're fine. Hey, you're a baseball player. You're fine. Keep going. Watch. See this here?
I don't have a top
Look at the
of
ball.
my swing.
Okay, Kurt, yeah, look at the ball the whole way.
I've got to pull this to stretch it. Move your left shoulder. Don't move it back. Move it along. I have to stretch it. Keep pulling you like this. 5, 4.
Fuck.
See that? Stand behind me. Stand behind me. Stand right. Just stand behind me. I'm going to take this up right here. Put your left hand right here. Right hand on the shaft right here. Pull it toward. Pull it. See that flexibility? Do that? Okay. Move your left hand. Same thing. Okay. See that? Now you're doing it. You're like right here. And don't want to move anymore.
That's true.
This has to keep going back with the bat, right? Try to do it again. So one more exercise. You're gonna bend over like this, push your left arm like this, and take it back inward right there. Put your right hand behind your back. Left arm straight down. Right higher up. Okay, now go inside. Now watch. This has to get this to keep up.
be able to see it?
5, 4. See your hand is pointing? Look at this. And that's when you got to get this up here like this. Then come right down. So, oh man, I got to do this. I'll never break 100. Maybe for a couple days. Now watch. You should be a little bit better right now. Go slow, pick it up. Lower your left right elbow. Lower your right leg. This. Like that low. Okay? Leave it right there. Don't touch it. Okay. Alright, go. So Mac, you know how much my club face feels open? That's why I'm saying close the address.
No, I don't care. I just want to get there.
So now the stuff in your finish is real good. I'm going to do a test. You ready? Sit up. Sit up square. Keep the club face square like this. Now, put the club down the ball. Keep the club right there. Now close your stance 40 degrees. Don't move the club. Close your stance 40 degrees. More. More. Alright, now turn your shoulders a little bit more. Like this, right? Keep the bottom of the club right there. Close this club face. Relax your grip. Right there. Okay? Okay, now take the club towards me, the backswing. Now go ahead, take it up. Go ahead, hit it.
Go ahead and hit it.
Okay. Close the club face. Take the club face. Close it, close it, close it, close it, close it. Okay, go ahead, take it inside, go. Same thing, same thing. Close your stance, close the club face. You take it a little bit inside to make sure the shaft lays off. Now put the ball in the hand, put the hands back. Okay, close the club face. Close the club face. Now go ahead.
What's this supposed to do?
Just keep going. Just try to lay the shaft off. Close the club face. This is better than slicing the top of it, isn't it? Now go ahead. Oh, above the hands too. Oh. Okay. Again.
Oh, the hands.
Hands are too out front. See how the ball starts hooking now? Okay. Close the club face. Okay. Put the hands back. Put the hands back. Okay, go ahead.
Here you go.
Again. Club face. Okay. Pull up top of your swing, stop. Right here. Okay, go ahead. Let's see. That was real good. Again. Close the club face. Take it inside, lay it off, stop. Okay, also. Okay, go. One more time. Okay, take it up, stop, stop. Like this. Okay, go. Come on. Take it a little inside. Take the shaft off more. There you go. Pretty good. That was the first time. That was the first time we got it inside, right? The ball hooked on it. So go ahead. Pick it up, lay it off. Stop. Okay, go very real slow. Up to P3. See the shaft? Go ahead, keep going. Hit it. Do it. You're an imitator, aren't you?
Impersonator. Again.
Oh, they are.
Just go in here. Have your hands rotated. Pivot up and go.
Surgery in February.
Have to have it. Don't wait. Back out.
What? After that, you go back out.
ahead and rotate your forearm. Take your forearm and rotate it up on top.
Hit the shaft parallel to the ground.
Perfect. Do it again. Do it again. All the way up. Perfect. Perfect.
Hey.
One more time. One more time. Okay, perfect. Stay right there. Just a little bit higher right there. Do it again.
Now you're telling me to get higher.
Just a little bit. It actually went too much laid off. Go ahead. Perfect.
Good.
Do it again. Same thing. Okay. Again. One more time. Laid off just a little bit more. Rotate your forearms a little bit more. Stay right there. Okay. Go take a look.
No. No, I'm not. I gotta go.
Better.
That's permissible. You can do
That's
that.
better.
That was vertical. That was just toe stance line. Okay. So what you can do, Kurt, you can do this. You can take the club in real short like this and come right back on down.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Show us the shortest swing you can make. Take it inside.
All right.
Okay. Okay. One more. One more and he's out of here. Take the left hand back here like this, right? Put your right, see, right here. Put your hand right here on the shaft, straight, just like that. No, perfectly straight. Okay. Now you're gonna take this up like this. Keep going up, perfect, perfect, perfect. And now, put it a little closer. Okay, take it a little farther. A little farther up. A little farther. A little higher. Pull on that shaft. Pull on that shaft. Pull. Pull this around.
Pulls my wrist.
Pull.
Pull that way. I see.
Okay, that's what you're going to have to do to pull on it to get the flexibility in there.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Okay? So if I do this like this, watch. If I set up an address, release the club right here, I'm going to go, first, turn up, then I'm going to pull the thing out back behind me like this. Okay?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Go to the shaft parallel to the ground, right here like this. Okay. And just how your fingers just touch it. Now turn up, okay, right there. Now pull the shaft up. Pull, keep your head down. Pull, now, stay right there, one. Pull this flat.
Fucking killing me.
See how the flexibility?
I don't have any.
Okay, Mac, I need you to move just a little bit. Thanks. Okay.
There. All right, take a practice swing. Take a full practice swing, but don't cock your wrist. Practice swing. Okay, perfect. Again. Okay, perfect. A little less wrist cock. Go ahead. Too long. That was too long. Way too long.
Too long, yeah.
Still too long. Here, watch the run. You want to take this up, feel like you're not cocking your wrists at all. But see what you do, you go like this. Just literally take it up one time and point the club head over there. Okay. There, come back on down. Go ahead. And right back on down. Right. Again. Right back on down from there. Look at Mike Hill, look at Trevino, how their shaft is just like that. You got the shaft way too long.
Too long.
You get under pressure situations, that's not
I thought
bad.
it felt like it was really long.
Yeah.
But ever since I hurt my arm,
You just take it up short and come back on down.
it's right here.
That's perfect, go ahead. That's right where Hogan was. Perfect. This time lay it off a little bit more than you normally would.
Ready?
Go ahead, it's ready. Okay. That's for the shaft's a little more laid off, it's for cut shots. This time cock your wrist a little bit more, square the shaft up before. Okay, come take a look.
Battery's going dead.
What?
Battery's going dead.
Yes.
One more. And medium trajectory. That thing were invincible.
You know better than that.
What?
You know better than that.
Oh, the kid's ready for the tour. Hey, ready for the tour. I'm out of here. I'm ready for the tour.
I'm gonna play tomorrow at the Golden State event.
Where tomorrow?